Hey y'all, so this week's message is about prioritizing what matter. Now is the time to just really get to the bottom of what's going on in your life. If you're having challenges and obstacles and things like that, it's time to go within and to confront the things that you've been running from. So whatever fear that you've been running from, it's time to confront it. Whatever feelings you've been running from, it's time to confront it. It's time to bring these things up to the surface and not try to run around what you truly need to pay attention to and give attention to. So if you've been feeling like you've been indulging in a lot of things, whether this is just spending money crazy on a lot of things, having sex, a whole lot of sex, smoking a lot, drinking a lot, if you've been like abusing whatever, it's time to do things in moderation and get to the bottom of why you keep doing these things excessively, so that you can be able to move forward and get out of the space where you feel like you're stuck, or you feel like you're just in a low space and you can't really rise above. It's time to confront what you're doing so that you'll be able to move forward, because whatever it is that you truly want for yourself is right in the midst of whatever you could be indulging in or just giving a lot of attention to. So the moment you decide to check in with yourself, go within, to acknowledge your feelings, to stop running, then you'll be able to get clarity and then go after your dreams and goals and things like that. Excuse me. So a lot of things that we truly want is right in the base or core of our fears. So whatever it is that you're fearing, it's time to confront it so that you can move forward with your life, so that you can start to clean up your life. If you're doing too much, once again, smoking, drinking, partying, shopping, all of these things, it's time to check in with yourself. It's time to get clear, because some of us may be, burning out our energy out. Also running out of resources, money is getting low. Is because you're indulging in what you don't need to. And it's time to save your money too. It's time to manage your money, put your priorities in order, because you could just be out of order. At the end of the day, you running, you on a ball, you doing too much, but you really just need to check in with yourself, get clear on what's next for you, and don't be afraid of the things that you truly want, and embrace your fears. Don't run from them, sit with them so that you can get clarity and be able to move forward. And if you do that, then big happy changes come. So at the end of the day, changes could come, whether it's with relationships, your career, a new home, whatever it is. These things can start to come in, these big happy changes. But if you keep running from your challenges, your fears, your problems, then you're not going to get the results you want. So it's only until you can be brave enough to face yourself, face what you're feeling, face what you're running from, so that you can really get peace and clarity. And also ask for support. How do I stop doing certain things if I'm indulging in certain things and areas? Ask for support. Go out and get support. There's resources that's available, and it all starts with just changing your mindset. Once you're aware, once you know what your problem is or what your concern is, what your challenge is, you can move forward with getting help. So once you become aware, then go reach out. Get the support you need. Get a group, get a counselor, get a therapist, get a psychologist, whatever it is that you need. Get a coach so that you can be able to have accountability, because we cannot always do things on our own. And we always think that we can do things on our own, but we are people who need community, people who need each other so that we can reach destinations, reach goals. So at the end of the day, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to step out and get support. And if you're afraid of getting support, then bam, that's a fear right there. And that's something that you need to overcome, heal from, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, the message is simple. Do things in moderation. Don't abuse anything. Get the support and help that you need. And big happy changes will come once you face your fears. Don't run from your fears, and sit with yourself, because it's time for us to go within and get to work. So that's our message for this week. Peace.